Good afternoon to all the listeners of EBC Radio, and we are joined at this moment with this very special guest in the studios. And as you know, that EBC Radio is always involved with so many amazing events happening around us. And this is Rhythm 2013, and this is a great event. And of course, it's a cultural show, excuse me, and which will, they will raise money. So let's meet with Chaya and find out about SOFKINs and Rhythm 2013. So please give us an overview of the whole show. What is SOFKINs and Rhythm 2013? What exactly you're trying to accomplish on May 11th at 5 p.m. This Saturday, please.
Yeah, thank you, Kulraji. SOFKIN it stands for Support Organization for Kids in Need. And I'm the founder of the organization, and I founded this in 2004.
2004. Very nice.
With an intention to help underprivileged and destitute children in India. So the model is we create homes for children, and that consists of taking care of everything, basic amenities, education, medical, and these children interact with me on a daily basis. It's like my extended family. So it started with 3 children. Today we are supporting 70 plus children after 8 years. So this is our 8th annual event. And fortunately we have sponsors and donors who have been with us right from the inception of SOFKIN. And this is an opportunity for us to recognize them, give them updates about the organization. They have been seeing every year a film on the children, on their growth and the achievements the children are making. And it's an opportunity to recognize people and give awareness, spread awareness about the organization by making this a public event. So this is, even though we call it as a fundraiser, the focus is mainly to extend the awareness and thank our sponsors and donors. The ticket price is very less, it's $10 per person.
So that's very reasonable.
Yeah, and for children below 5 years, it's free. On top of that, there is dinner included in that price.
In $10?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
And this $10, again, every dollar of the ticket price is going directly for the cause.
Wow.
We are so fortunate that we have sponsors who sponsor all our expenses for the event. So every dollar that's raised on that
is so
directly
nice.
going for the cause.
I think we at community at large would like to thank all those sponsors.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is a great community service, and helping people is a great initiative.
Yes, and we are also thankful to EBC Radio for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
So this program consists of a lot of entertainment. The local dance schools come and perform. And we also have a film on the children that will give you a good awareness.
Very nice. And what kind of film is that?
The film is actually made with all the events that happen throughout the year with the children. So we take videos, photographs and everything.
Very nice.
We compile everything, and including children actually speaking there and thanking our donors.
Achha, what kind of money you think you're going to be raising in this event? And how many people you are expecting?
We always target for a good amount. Fortunately or unfortunately, we haven't been able to hit that number. But we are again fortunate to have these sponsors who always fill that gap for us. For us, it cost about $12,000 to run a home that consists of 12 children.
That's $12,000 per year?
Per year, $12,000. So which also means about $50 average per child per month. So we have child sponsors, we also have sponsors who sponsor the home expenses. So there are different ways people can come forward to sponsor these children or different aspects of running the home. There are multiple options for them. So we raise, I would say, at least about $20,000 to $25,000 each year during these events.
I think that is very nice, and I've seen lately all over, even mainstream Americans and Indian organizations and international organizations. There have been so much of fundraising and so much of passion to help people back home. I think that's a great initiative for all of us, and I think SOFKIN is doing a great job. Organizing Rhythm 2013 is not easy.
Right.
It requires a lot of hard work, hours of making phone calls, connecting, email. So how do you get time to do all that?
It's family and friends. We join hands, and my daughter also initiated something called SOFKIN Youth Group. So we
Very
involve
nice.
the children from high school, middle school, and some college students are also part of the group. They help us to spread the word and also pre-sell some tickets for us.
Very
and
nice.
We involve them every time we have this event going on. So again, we all are on the road all the time trying to spread the word and getting sponsorships for this.
You know, we are so blessed that EBC Radio is a part of SOFKINS, and we are doing our bit to help
definitely.
the underprivileged kids back home. And
Yes.
you know, I know what it means to have food on the table. You know, and people sometimes you are not in that environment, or you're not that lucky that you're born in that family where you have all this goodies, you know, clothing, shelter, food, education, you know.
You know, one aspect which is different for SOFKIN other than the compared to other organizations is we just don't focus on giving them the basic amenities. I strongly believe that children need to have care, nurture, and love. That is important for them. They should not feel like they're in a hostel or anything. Today they all call me Amma. So it's like their own family.
Can I call you Amma? Amma Ji?
I'm universal Amma. So they talk to me every day, and then they get a lot of motivation and support from us. So I have lots of success stories. The children who were not able to say English word or spelling of a small word are today sending me emails in English.
That is so nice, and I think that is amazing. I think that's because of your hard work and all that your team members and the whole team is working very hard, and so that's why it is possible.
Right, and we also have a good team in India. It's a support structure in India that is helping us, because we have to manage things remotely, and every penny that we spend, we are very, very careful about it. It is somebody's hard-earned money.
Chai, a question to you. You know, we are a huge NRI community globally, and we are very, very successful, and we have a great upbringing, education, great parents. We go to the best colleges, best schools, best job opportunities. You think the NRI community is doing enough to help our families, our kids, you know, our country, our India back home? You think they're doing enough?
Actually, I'm not sure whether it is enough, but I can definitely say that there's a lot of interest, and there are so many people coming forward to help. But the biggest challenge I think everybody's facing is, how do I do that? Which are the organizations that I can trust? And people are ready to help, but they don't know where to go. I think that's why we feel it's important that we spread the word. And we're all aiming at the same goal. We're trying to help these children. My vision is to move after a few years, there shouldn't be any need for organizations like this. These children should grow up and help other children. There's no need for organizations like SOFKIN.
But Chaya, because you're involved actively in SOFKIN, and I want your opinion on this, I feel there are a lot more organizations, I will say globally, where they are collecting money, and I don't know if there is much record available where the money is going.
There's always pros and cons in these kind of things, right? And I don't like to generalize. There could be some organizations who are maybe not keeping good books, but there are many organizations who are truly doing a great work. And one of the organizations which is a role model to me is called Maher, which is in Pune, and I'm a trustee on that organization.
Wow.
We have taken that model for SOFKIN, where we bring in destitute women, train them, make them as house mothers for these children.
Wow.
So it's give and take between both of them.
Fantastic. Do you have any website if somebody wants to be a donor, wants to contribute, or wants to come to the event? You can give us the information and details. This is at the crossroads right here in South Middle School, right?
Right. It's South Middle School in Manmo Junction. It's at 5 p.m. on Saturday. For more details, people can go to our website, www.sofkin.org, SOFKIN.org.
5 p.m. show, dinner.
Yes.
You know?
And it's going to be non-stop entertainment, and we also have Mother's Day special for children.
Wow. So give us a little idea what all you're going to have there, in the whole show? Like there'll be singing, dancing, karaoke singing.
There will be
Oh,
mostly dances, and people like to just watch non-stop entertainment. So we have very good schools who have been associated with us from the inception of SOFKIN. They're all going to come and
Is
perform.
Arya Rupal?
So we have Indianika Kalanjali,
Kalanjali.
Shishya Dance School is performing,
Okay.
and we have some New York ballroom dance school that is performing,
Okay.
and we have many surprises. Our SOFKIN kids are going to be participating virtually in this show, and it's going to be really amazing. And the concept of Mother's Day is something that tightly ties in with SOFKIN.
Next
because
day
it's
is
and
Mother's
child.
Day, yeah,
Yes.
Sunday. Yeah.
So this is going to be an awesome opportunity for everyone to show how much they love their mothers by introducing them to SOFKIN.
You know, I think this is really a great initiative, and so nice to have you in the studios and talk to our listeners. And guys, if you have any questions and if you want to take part or you want to come, ticket is only $10, and that is very reasonable. And $10 is nothing, and when you can get food. So give me what kind of food you're offering, like.
It's Indian,
Indian
food, some Indian Chinese food mix. And there's going to be some American restaurants who are also giving us food.
Giving us food, okay.
So going to be snacks and sandwiches, Subway.
Wow,
Yeah.
see, you have so much food. So folks, please, if you are not doing anything that day and you are available, so it is Saturday, May 11th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The tickets are only $10, so please bring your family, friends, come and join us, support this great cause. And
even that $10 they're actually donating while they're enjoying the evening.
Absolutely,
So that's what's
that is so
happening
nice.
because
You know, why $10? That's so little.
Because we're fortunate to really get the sponsorships, and the reason we keep the ticket price low is we want to give an opportunity for bigger families to come and participate.
No, I just want to say one thing, Chaya, that I think you really work very hard, and I think all your team members work very hard for very little money. You know, $10, a few hundred people, and I think you need to raise a little more money.
Raise the ticket price, yeah, maybe
I think next
we'll
year,
reach that day someday. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And there's a cost.
But I tell you, the focus has been to really increase the awareness, and people who come to see our show, our event, understand the cause. There are people who donate. So our focus is not on the ticket price, it's really getting associated with people who are serious about the cause and helping the cause.
So, anything else you would like to share with our audience?
I can say is it's a time for them to really plan and come to the event.